I'm back with another one of my tarot readings, and let's just use this gold foil deck and see what messages and energies we have coming in for today. I want to take this one already. The first card that we have is Death, and it's crazy how the lighting is changing as well. So yeah, it tells me that there's a lot of changes happening currently, and you're undergoing like this huge death and rebirth situation where some part of you is completely dying or is being completely renewed. A lot of people get really scared looking at the death card, but it doesn't mean physical death. Sometimes it just means that you're going through a metaphysical cycle or a process of becoming more authentically yourself, is what I'm picking up on. But it already tells me it's quite a major potent reading because we pulled a very important card. Okay, let's just take a few more cards. I want to pick this one, see what this is. The King of Swords. Yeah, okay, that is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that there is a certain clarity that is coming in for you, and I think that you haven't had this clarity in a very long time, and I think that you've been fogged. There's also a lot of dark clouds where I'm at, so that tells me like you're feeling under the weather, or you've been feeling very foggy. And the King of Swords here is just somebody that knows what they're doing mentally, because the Swords is a lot of mental air energy. Also air signs may be significant here, and it's come right after the Death card. So it tells me that in this version of you, you kind of have full clarity and mental confidence to take some type of action or some type of direction that you want to go in. You know what that direction is. There was 222 on my timer. That's a sign. That's a very clear sign. But yeah, it just shows clarity and direction. I'm getting a lot of downloads where there's multiple paths in front of you, and before you were kind of confused on which path is for you specifically. But it tells me after the death, after you, this could also be ego death is what I'm picking up for some of you. Yeah, very strong ego death is coming in, and because of that ego death, it's almost like your choices are different now. Like what you're choosing is physically different now. So let's say if you liked something before, you don't like that same thing anymore, so you don't choose it. It's not for you anymore. This could be a person, a place, whatever that is applicable for you. The Fool card on the back of the deck, which is, again, I'm gonna take that card out because we saw it, but yeah, very interesting energy. The Fool card is of new beginnings, and the number is 0. So 0 is where it all begins, like the origin of something or the beginning of something really major. I'm picking this up as the Fool card as a new cycle that you've set into motion. But this cycle feels more simpler, more easier. It's less complex, and it feels like something in your life is about to simplify itself. Like something that you were struggling with it's not going to be difficult anymore. This could be finances for some of you, this could be a housing situation, this could be a career situation too, if that's for you. It's specific, so you will know which is your situation. Let's take a few more cards. Okay, I want to do this one. The Hierophant. That is so crazy. I was just talking about career, and this to me is so crazy. Yeah, this to me just speaks that you're probably more of a traditional structure type of person. Like you prefer traditional values, or you're kind of really ancient, and what you're looking for is not is not very modern, is what I'm picking up on. There's like this distinct energy about the situation. I feel like the Hierophant is here because there's some kind of structure that is needed in your life, or you're building some kind of structure. I'm also seeing a download about developing your own divine masculine as well. Genders don't matter, it's just energy. But the idea of the divine masculine is vitality, action, and going towards what you want. And I think that the polarity should be balanced, like the divine feminine and the divine masculine exist in all of us. And I think that they need to be balanced, and maybe right now is the time for you to take action towards something, is what I'm picking up on. Like this could be whatever you want to create, you actually need to start taking action on it. Let's just take a few more cards and see what our last message is. Also, the sun just came out, so yeah, it tells me like there's like a silver lining to your situation as well. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, yeah. This is a very fast moving energy. It's very passionate, determined. It knows what it wants. It's a very, I was talking about masculine energy. That's so crazy. This is a very masculine energy card. Also, like, you see how he's just in the position of riding this horse. Like he's going towards something. Yeah, this is taking charge. This is straight up taking action. So I think that your message is that you need to start taking action towards your dreams, or towards the things that you want to see in your life. And you know, it's not all about manifestation. Like you have to meet the situation halfway there. Like it's manifestation and aligned action. So this is calling for aligned action. This could be for a creative project or something that you've been thinking to do, but you haven't gotten around to doing it yet. I think it's time to start doing whatever that thing is for you. And I think that this is also going to bring in a lot of abundance and just happiness in general, just by taking action. Yeah, and at the start of the reading, I said I had a download where I saw you in front of different paths and you were confused and you didn't know which path is your path. But I think that after the Death card, after the rebirth, you kind of know. You have an idea on what it is that you want. You just need to start walking towards it or meeting it halfway. But if you liked my reading, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you the next time.